Get on in here, everybody. There will be no music today. No music in Fly Lady Land today. We have the hum of the generator behind us. Yeah. Went to put on my makeup, hit my makeup mirror, and I forgot. There's no power. No power. Anyway, I couldn't curl my hair. I couldn't do anything because I have no light in the bathroom. So I can't see. And let's just say I went to bed with my hair wet last night. And power went off about 2 a.m. And I don't know if Patty will be here. Her power's out too. So we have had tornadoes all over the South last night. And Leanne was in a tornado warning for a little while last night. Justin was up at 3 a.m. He was telling me all about it this morning. He sent me pictures. But I don't have internet. Working off my cellular stuff right now, and there's a lot of people, 8,000 people without power just around where I live. So it'll be okay. We've been, held in our houses for, I'm going on 4 weeks now, 4 weeks today. And guess what? It's felt like a storm every single day. So having our power out this morning just really isn't much different. Oh my goodness, this hair. So we just got to deal with it. Robert's out surveying the damage around our 10 acres and seeing what trees are down. We had my favorite clematis plant in the backyard, on the back deck, was turned over. And then my peonies that are getting ready to bloom were blown over, so I've propped them back up until I can tie them up. And it's a beautiful day and it's not cold out. So yep. Patty said there's a lot of damage in Chattanooga, but that all of our family is safe. Most of my family lives in Chattanooga. Dina, this is all coming at you if it isn't already there. But it has felt like a storm. Just spray it. I used your ideas for my hair. Oh my goodness. It's rough. I like to wet it in the morning, but we don't have any hot water. We have not a whole lot going on here. And I have no internet. I'm using my little hotspot on my computer, but now my computer's decided it's going to be squirrely too. So I'm just thankful I got all my today's work done yesterday afternoon, and I don't really have anything to do right now till this evening, and maybe to be back on this evening. Just breathe. That's all we can do. I don't know if I can upload this video to YouTube right now. Yesterday, when I did my tea time show, I played one of Ryan Shoup's songs, Dream Big. And our video got flagged by YouTube when I uploaded it, which really makes me angry. But, no, Ben is not home yet. No, he probably won't leave till about noon today. But here's, when you're in storm mode, I get in cooking mode. But I cooked yesterday. I cooked a lot yesterday. So we have a lot of leftovers. So we do have a microwave that works off the generator. 60,000 people without power in Chattanooga. Ooh wee, that's bad. Hey, there's Liz. So here we are. Storm mode. I may cook something. You never know. Because I have the ability to plug in A slow cooker. Yeah, I can plug in my crock pot. Well, the YouTube flagging said that I had used the Dream Big song, and I didn't play all of it. I only played like 2 verses of it. And Ryan Shoup is a friend of mine. He really is a friend of mine, and I've met him several times, and we correspond on Facebook Messenger. And so I sent him a message last night. I said, Ryan, I played one of your songs, and I've had permission to play his song. He even wrote a song about Robert and I being at a Mexican restaurant with him once upon a time. So I have on no earrings and no necklace. That's because my lights are out in my bathroom. That's why my hair looks rough. I don't have any earbobs to decorate my face. But he said I wouldn't worry about it. Ryan wrote the song, and it was an album that was published by United Artists or something, and it's when I first met him, and he just said, don't worry about it. Tell him you have my permission, and I have his email where he says I have permission to play any of his songs. So I may take an album that's not been, but that Dream Big, I may get him to do a cover for me. Because I also played Andy Dodge and Eric singing Let There Be Peace on Earth. And it got flagged too, but it said it was a cover song. So how do you make a cover song of your own song? It's just, there's my sister Patty. Wow. So y'all want to bless your house this morning? I've got the dice. I've got the tiles. But we don't have any music to play. We have no music to play because I have no power in this room. No power. Can you hear my generator humming? So I'm going to roll the dice. Well, first we're going to go take I can't even do any laundry today. So I can't strip the bed today because we have no power in the basement. But, we'll just postpone it, but we're going to do weekly home blessing, and I'm going to keep talking. So let's take all the sheets. I do have a battery operated timer. Setting it for 2 minutes. Go take the sheets off your bed right now. Take the sheets off your bed. I'm trying to look. Where is my iPad? I don't know what I've done with my iPad. Oh well. I thought I might be able to play the music on my iPad, but no, not gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm trying to think, do I have another way to play music? I might. Y'all hold on a second. Timer's got another minute. It won't take me much. Won't take me long to get back. I have a little portable speaker. I made it back. But I found my speaker. Now, If it's got a charge, we'll see. I bet it doesn't have a charge. Let me see. The fact that I knew where it was amazing. No charge. No charge. I'll try to get it charged today. Come up with a backup plan. Oh well, no music today. But while I was getting the speaker, I got my necklace. I can't sleep in my cross necklace because I feel like it's choking me when I turn over and it gets hung up on my pillow. But I got my earrings. So I'm gonna roll the dice. I gotta put my microphone back on. Gonna roll the dice. Number 3, and number 3 is grab a purple rag and let's go do some windows. Did y'all see my testimonial this morning from a wonderful lady who cleaned her windows with a big mop? That's a great thing. Setting the timer for 2 minutes. Go. And I'm going to put my earrings on. Got one. Now I'm going to do the other. We're good to go. I feel like I'm dressed now. I sleep in my bracelet. I do sleep in my bracelet. Yeah, I do sleep in my bracelet. So y'all were doing our windows, but this lady took our big mop, which I took it away from here. I got to bring it back. Took our big mop and she cleaned her picture windows because they were just covered in pollen. How wonderful is that? What's the difference between the purple and silver rags? That's it. That's the only difference. The only difference is color. And I like to color code things, and that's why I wanted colors. We did it at a one time when we were having the Olympics, and we did purple. Purple was going to be our gold medal, and silver and bronze. We had some bronze rags at that time, and the bronze rags were the color of dirt. They were the, shall we say, the perfect color for a rag. And I don't say that word very often. I really don't say that word very often. But let's get our windows done. Doesn't take long. She said she did hers in 15 minutes. She did all of her windows that she looked out of because she just wanted to. And I did put on some makeup this morning, just a while ago. I had to leave my makeup open over here because I turned the mirror on and I don't know if I turned it off is the thing. So when the power comes back on, it'll light up and I'll see it. Okay. I'm going to roll the dice again. Number 1. And number 1 is grab your carpet sweeper or your vacuum cleaner. And this is the greatest tool if you have pets. This is the greatest tool if you have pets because it gets up more hair than you ever thought you had in your house. So, ready? Set. Just the middles, y'all. Just the middles. Go. We're going to vacuum just the middles. We're not getting under furniture. We're not going to obsess about whether the stripes are all going the same way. So y'all just get those carpets and throw rugs. And, you know, if you don't have carpet sweeper, then use your rubber sweeper. That does a great job. 2 minutes on on a rug is great, but we're only doing 2 minutes total. 2 minutes is a long time if you've got to give a speech. Oh, yeah. The carpet sweeper does not work well on hard surfaces like concrete or hardwood floors. We have this tool. We have this tool for that purpose. It's got a squeegee on it and all kinds of stuff. But with the that's gonna fall. But with the I'm just gonna have to let it fall. But with the carpet sweeper, what I did was I would get up a whole bunch of it. If I swept the floors, I'd pour it on the carpet and then then I'd cheat and I'd use the carpet sweeper to get it up. 2 minutes is a long time if you have to. That's right, Yvonne. It is a long time if you have to hold your breath. Okay. Put your carpet sweepers down. I'm going to roll the dice. Number 2. I think I know what number 2 is. Yeah, let's run around the house and gather up all our trash. I was listening to an interview. Yes, I know, I look like Kathy Bates. Let's gather up all your trash. Yeah, and if you got shoes on, you can take it out to the trash can. I saw an interview with Waste Management CEO this morning, and they haven't laid anybody off. And they have less trash to pick up at businesses now. But the trash has practically doubled at people's homes. Can you imagine that? Practically doubled at their homes. So it was an interesting interview that I saw this morning. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. I'm setting it now. So I need a little speaker. Yep, I need a little speaker. And this one is just, I don't even know if I have a charger for it anymore. It has a charger place, but I don't even know if I have that. Anyway, it's a little mushroom-like looking thing. I'll see if I can get that charged for 3 o'clock. So we got a minute left. Reading some of your comments. This morning, Scott Adams came on, and he was talking about he's going to do the locals thing I was telling you about. And he's wanted to know if we wanted him to do interviews of people on his regular show at 10 a.m. And I didn't get to see this morning's show because my internet was out and Periscope was being funny and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's kind of rough. It'll be back on. Hey, we've been without for 3 days before. 3 days. Yep. Yeah. Somebody wanted to know who Kathy Bates was, and she's an actress. And if anybody ever does a show about me, she can play me because she looks like me. Anyway, when she was in Misery, Justin and his friend and I went to the movie theaters, and somebody said, "You look just like that person playing." It was Misery. It was a Stephen King thing. Yuck. But I just got through reading a Stephen King book. It was 48 hours I listened to on a book over the last month. So I'm going to roll the dice. We got 3 more. Number 6. And number 6 is Grab your feather dusters and we're going to feather dust our whole houses in 2 minutes. Ready, set, go. Feather dusting. Yeah, she was good in The Blind Side. But she was also good in Misery. But that was a long time ago. Justin was 16 years old. So that's 30 years ago. She is a good actress. She has some health issues. She doesn't have good circulation in her arms. And they swell up. So she has to keep compression sleeves on her, so that the blood circulates back. I saw that. Yes, she was in Fried Green Tomatoes too. Yeah, we got a minute and 4 seconds left. Minute and 4 seconds. She doesn't have cute dimples. Anyway, we're going to get our houses blessed. Yesterday was a busy day. I loved seeing what people had made Easter baskets out of. They pulled out trick-or-treat pumpkins and made them into Easter baskets. How cute is that? Painted them different colors, Easter egg colors. I love that. Make do with what you have where you are, and we're not going anyplace. Get out of the bed, Lonnie. Yeah, get out of the bed. Y'all say a prayer for my neighbor, Laura. The ambulance came last night and took her to the hospital. Okay, shutting off the timer. We'll roll the dice. I need a 4 or a 5. 4 or 5. That's a 6. Got a 4. Got a 4. Number 4 is we're going to declutter a hotspot. Now, hotspot, mine is a coffee table. We're going to declutter a coffee table or an end table or a credenza behind your couch or a sofa table. We're going to declutter those hotspots. We're going to declutter those hotspots. Get rid of the magazines. Yep. So say a little prayer for Laura. She has pneumonia. No, she does not have COVID-19. No, that was the good news. That was the good news. No, she has been in her home. She has MS, and she has been in her home. She pretty much only went to the library and out to dinner occasionally. But she mainly stays home, and her husband takes care of her. And he's a retired police officer, and they're good people. They're really good people. So he does real well, and she hasn't been feeling well for about 3 weeks now. So I forgot to set the timer. So let me clear it. Set it for a minute, because that's probably about how long it's been. Yeah, Mary, it's bad in Mississippi. So folks, let's get some stuff done. We're decluttering our hotspots right now. You know, hotspots are filled with paper clutter, and boy, do we have a lot of it. We have a lot of paper clutter, and this week we're going to tackle some of it. Yep, we're going to tackle some of it. And then we have 25 seconds to go. So we have close to 200,000 people in North Carolina without power. Yeah. That's what Robert saw on a map today. I'm blessed to have a little hotspot that I take with me when I travel. That's right. Okay. We got one more. And I think we can get there. That's a 6. I need a 5. I can't even cheat and get it right. There it is. 5. Grab your mops, your big purple mops, and let's get our floors mopped. My floors are terrible. The puppy dog, she has tracked in more mud. You just wouldn't believe it. So let's mop our floors. Ready, set, go. How much does a hotspot cost? I think it's around $50 a month is what my Wi-Fi hotspot cost me a month. But when I travel, it is essential. Yeah, Leanne's trying to conserve battery power. Hey, Leanne, you got that battery backup thing I gave you? You got that battery backup thing? Get everything charged. It's a thing for boosting power in the car if you need to boost your car off, but it also charges phones and stuff. Yep. She forgets about having it. But I gave her mine. Got me another one. Yep. Battery backup waiting. That's why you keep those things charged up. I didn't realize I'd have to be using this or I would have kept it charged up. Trying to think where my power cord is for this thing. I'll find it. Yeah, I unplugged everything last night. I unplugged my phone. It didn't charge last night, but I have a battery backup case. And then I unplugged my computer. That's why things aren't doing too well this morning on my computer. So I'm going to have to take it all apart, put it all back together. Yep. Okay, 10 seconds. Here we go. Well, you can still do your routines if you don't have power. I've done mine. I just forgot my earrings because I didn't have a light in my bathroom. But I did get dressed to lace up shoes, and I actually switched and swiped last night before I went to bed because I knew it was going to be a storm. Yep, weird stuff. Weird stuff. So, yeah, you can do your routines. You might not be able to run a dishwasher, but you can probably fill a sink full of hot soapy water and wash some dishes. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of power to wash dishes unless you're on country water and you don't have power to your pump. That's why we have a generator, because if we don't have power, we don't have water. And when you don't have water, it's hard to do your routines. I understand that. But you can mop a floor, you can sweep a floor, you can do lots of things the old-timey way with just plain old elbow grease. So there's no excuses, y'all. No excuses. Let's get done what we can get done and leave the rest for later when the power comes back on. I think I'm going to throw together some kind of crock pot meal and plug it in. Yep, because I got a plug-in that's on the generator. I do. Or we might have leftovers. Who knows? Anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Maybe